Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and as well Libra Rising weekly general tarot reading September 20th up until September 26th, 2021. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And as well, if you do wish to support the channel, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do stay up with our weekly uploads and as well live streams. So with that being set aside, moving straight away to the reading for Libra, and the very first card that you do guys have, that will be the Nine of Swords. Followed by the second card here, that it is the Queen of Pentacles. Moving next, what we do have, that is going to be the Queen of Wands. And the final prime card for you, that will be the Ace of Swords. So the week is going to revolve around two individuals that are going to take a major role in there. And the need to associate with these individuals who has something to do with either consequences or fears. We are going to see which one of these things is when I start drawing the additional cards, the catalysts. The result of the interaction with these two individuals is going to be that you will build up on spiritual strength and also perseverance, determination to push through your things. So with that being said, let's straight away start scrutinizing the reading with the Nine of Swords. The catalyst here is going to be the Knight of Wands. In the traditional deck, that is the King of Wands. So here in this deck, knights are kings. And it's about fears, okay? It's about fears of what will happen if you press forward really, really hard, either career-wise or either relationship-wise. There may be where, for the most of you or for the majority of you, the situation is going to be where you have to do your end game, okay? Where after a lot of planning, say negotiations, okay, or say a lot of preparations, you now have to make your move. And it's very, very normal someone to be afraid if things aren't going to work out, or in generally what kind of consequences those actions are going to pose. Another thing about these couple of cards, which is a more carefree interpretation of them and carefree manifestation of these energies, it's in terms of a private life. And under private life, I don't mean relationships, I mean how you take care for yourself. And at the start of this week, as we do have those two cards, okay, once again, Nine of Swords and the King of Wands, you may feel the urge, Libra, and the pull to enjoy life a little bit more than usual, meaning to go out a little bit more, to have a little bit more personal time for yourself, you know, to have a little bit more time for your hobbies and so on and so forth. And maybe you do have too many things at your plate, and you are afraid if you do allow yourself such time, what will happen with your duties, what will happen with your responsibilities. Now, in either of the cases here, because those cards are active friends, the fears that you have are pretty much in vain. Not just only because they are active friends, but because the friend to the Nine of Swords, it is the King of Wands, which means that you are to be very ambitious throughout the week, and your ambitions are going to be supported with effective and determined actions. And right after that, this individual steps into your life, and it is catalyzed by the Six of Cups. Now, there is no doubt that this person has a thing for you. We have a passive friend, and that person likes you physically and emotionally as well. But that's besides the point. the reason why they are around you, it is to make your time easier, to make your time more pleasant, to make your time running, how can I say, more smoothly. And they will do that by helping you. That is a no-brainer here, but also by making you aware how what you are made of, okay, and how much you can actually accomplish. At some point you may face certain criticism from them, because they will be very annoyed, or rather like aggravated, if you how can I say, bypass a certain options available, or certain potentials that you just skipped to unfold, or that you just skipped to develop. And with the help of that individual, you will be able to stabilize big time, career-wise and as well relationship-wise. In fact, if that's your suitor, then that suitor can truly offer you rock solid relationship, in a sense of that there will be no drama, there will be no dilemma, okay? There will be no cheating, there will be no premise or a merit, so to speak, for you to doubt their actions and for you to doubt their intentions. And like I said, it will be someone that you can connect emotionally and physically as well. But regardless, what's the point? The whole endeavor in between you and the Queen of Pentacles type of individual is going to be quite creative, for the lack of better word. There will be always something for you both to do. There will be always something to keep up your interest, and you will feel happy with this one. The next card that we do have for you, that will be the Queen of Wands. And the catalyst here is the Three of Wands. Now, this one is also benign for you. We have a active supporters, but their influence is more exterior. The Queen of Pentacles, it's more interior influence, where it kind of like gives stability to you and to your life, someone that supports you, while this one here is someone who wants to develop with you, okay? So Queen of Wands, that's that person. It's someone very, very far ahead, someone who probably has established business, established family. It's just a person who sits on solid patterns, solid foundations, and for one or another reason, Libra, your path crosses theirs, but in a benign way, like I said. Now, when that person looks at you, they will immediately know your virtues and your afflictions. They will immediately know what you are good at and what you suck at, all right? And their acute sense of business and maybe as well of intimacy is going to kick in, and they will try to connect with you in one or the other way. So I'm trying to find the best word here. The drive of this individual here, okay, the drive, why they want to have something to do with you, if you think about it. Because if you think about it, you know, this one has, for example, a very nice family, very nice job. Why on earth they would want to have something more than that, okay? That may pose some kind of a conflict. Well, in you they see challenge. Maybe they see challenge in your business, maybe they see challenge in you as an individual, or they find it challenging to catch your attention. Whichever the case, this individual sees challenge in you, and that challenge is something that just doesn't allow them to sleep, and their nature is the nature to prevail. They just cannot stand, they cannot find a quiet place if there is a challenge unconquered around them. And while their influence at the start of the week, or rather throughout this week, is going to be benign to you, make sure you don't have them on you, or you do not position yourself on their bad side, because they can be truly fearsome antagonists in your story. And the last card that we do have for you, Libra, that will be the Ace of Swords, which is catalyzed by the Seven of Pentacles. This is a very strong elemental dignity. We have active enemies here, and the simple message of those couple of cards, it is that everything will be clear to you. Should you have any doubts, or you are baffled about something, okay? For example, if you are baffled about what does he or she feels about me, you will become aware of it at the end of the week. If you are baffled about your job, am I gonna stick with my job or not, you know, that will become clear to you at the end of the week. But in a more deeper level with these couple of cards, what will become clear to you, it is what worth and what does not worth moving forward with. And therefore, you will regain the balance of giving and taking, okay? Where you will not have to anymore attend to stuff that you give so much into but take so little from them. And the vice versa is also in play, where you will see where you take a lot and then you are going to start giving more into it, and that way you are going to feel very, very good. But at the end of the week, like I said, your spiritual strength is going to be consolidated and is going to be quenched. And it's very likely as well that you may approach your situations with more drastic and radical measures, but not extreme measures. It's just you will become a little bit more pushy than usual. And finally, at the end of the week, there could be some open conversations, truthful conversations in between you and your supervisor, for example, or in between you and your boss, maybe in between you and your suitor. And from these conversations, again, it will become clear to you how far you can go into your situations. Can it work out or can it not work out? Should you make it or break it? Should you look for another job or go for promotion? It's simply everything will become clear to you. So with that being said, Libra, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, September 20th up until September 26th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.